Welcome to the show. Let's talk to Matt Brown. Morning to you, Matt.
Good morning.
Right, let's kick off with the headlines this morning. Brexit in focus. There's 20 major banks back arrival. European clearing service. Really?
Yes. HSBC, Goldman's, JP Morgan, Deutsche Bank. Who knew? Look, it's looking to take clearing services away from the LCH, London Clearing House, where most of the derivatives, if not all, pass through. It's owned by the London Stock Exchange. Potentially, this isn't positive. Especially, the big banks looking to say, let's move to Europe. We don't know what's going on with Brexit. Let's look at other options. Maybe the London Stock Exchange should have tied up with Deutsche Börse. Would this have stopped this from happening? It's worrying, and Brexit is in focus. We've got Theresa May actually looks like she might be bringing her cabinet and certainly her party together. Gove and Boris Johnson looking like they may agree on the divorce bill settlement, and hopefully that gets the negotiations away from a deadlock in Europe. Doesn't help Michael Barnier, everyone's favourite Brexit negotiator in the EU, talking about financial firms in the UK not having passports in a post-European Brexit. So look, lots to play for, a lot of jostling around, and that seems to be dominating certainly the political headlines, but that does have a feed through to the financial markets, and still ongoing, obviously, coalition talks in Germany. All very exciting.
Let's talk about something I do understand. Easyjet, numbers this morning.
Well, look, profits have fallen, but all in line as expected. They've had a boost from the fallout from Monarch disappearing. And look, I mean, it all looks pretty good, actually. Passenger numbers are up. There are the headwinds with regards to currency fluctuations. Look at the price of oil, that is slowly edging up as well. We've got OPEC meeting next week with regards to production cuts. So it could be interesting to see how Easyjet have their oil price hedged. But look, it seems to be performing well. Caroline McCall is heading over to ITV. So she's stepping down. That's a positive for ITV. We'll see how they perform over the coming year on the back of that. But Easyjet, good stock, performing well. I quite like them, and the market does too, up 4% today.
Well done. Small cap, City Pub Group, a listing.
City Pub Group, a listing on AIM. It's good for the AIM market. We've had a few IPOs that were cancelled or delayed. The City Pub Group due to come to the market on Thursday. Initial pricing has been above expectation, getting about £5 million extra into their coffers. They own 33 pubs in and around London and the city and the south east. So hopefully a bumper Christmas and lots of Christmas bonuses. Lots of bankers before they go off to Frankfurt will be having a pint or two.
Boom, boom. Okay, currency time. The Great British Pound against the dollar at 32.41. A euro, Great British Pound, 88.64.
Pound actually looking a little bit stronger, certainly against the dollar. Looking at kind of a bullish triangle, apparently for the technical guys out there. So actually, the pound's performing well. We've got the budget tomorrow. Will that affect the pound? Possibly not, and we'll have a chat about that tomorrow ahead of the budget, but certainly kind of the UK house builders will be in focus. I don't think that will move the pound too much, but inflation updates on Thursday could.
Very good. And core number time, 30 billion. Where did you get this number from?
I'm on my Brexit soapbox today. I mean, this is the asset repurchase programme per month, 30 billion euros from the Europe. Reduced down from 60 billion, but it's 30 billion, and it seems kind of there or thereabouts the figure that the divorce bill may cost us. Could they stop buying Italian and Greek bonds for 1 month and just write us a cheque maybe to get this divorce bill done and sorted? Obviously, that's never going to happen because they've got to make an example of the UK, but it just goes to show the amount of money that is swilling around not only the European Union, the ECB. This is a monthly, the amount they're spending per month, and here we are negotiating between 30, 40 billion, etc.
Depending on which newspaper you
Exactly.
read.
Is it just better off we write this off and move forward?
Okay, let's wrap up with the economic calendar this morning. Inflation report hearing in the UK at 10 o'clock, at 1:30 in the US, the Chicago Fed National Activity Index, and finally, Yellen speaks at 11 o'clock in the US.
Yeah, Yellen's stepping down. That's as expected. So this is, is coming to the point. These will be her last speech. She's going to hand over to Powell. That's good. And she's retiring from the board completely. So not only will she be the chair, she won't be on the board. Other numbers, inflation report hearing hitting the tapes now to look out for. Nothing really market moving. Again, it is all geopolitical. I will just point out Kingfisher trading update today. Always bang on about this one. Guess what? France underperformed. When are they going to sell that off? Until they do, I would not be a buyer of the stock.
Matt, thank you very much indeed.